Hey guys, Neon Nezzy here with my first video, and it's going to be on Destiny 6. It's a relatively new mobile game, started in 2017, and the reason why I'm trying to make videos on it now is because it's super fun, I love the animations, and I think it has a lot of potential to grow. So, I'm guessing that everybody that's here at this channel has already at least gone through the tutorial, and if you haven't, I'll go through really quick what Destiny 6 really is. So it's basically where you summon monsters, guys. If you guys look at the screen right now, I have 3 of them. There's this chick with the archer on the left, another chick or dude with the big ass gun in the center, and there's a chick with a flying bubble holding a polearm on the right. So those are the heroes that I have pulled. If any of you guys are familiar with the game Summoner's War, it's very similar, guys. When summoning, I would suggest you guys always click on the one below, because when you guys do the summonings through here, you guys have a 5 times greater chance of pulling the featured Nat 5, which right now, guys, is the Shaolin. Now, what is a Nat 5? Well, they're basically 5 types of monsters, or 5 tiers of monsters in the game that you guys can get. It can be a 1-star, a 2-star, a 3-star, or 4-star, and finally a 5-star. Now, by definition, I think everybody has guessed that a 5-star is the rarest the rarest monster in the game. And there's not just one, guys. It's not just a Shaolin, there's several one of these. Now, in total, I would say that Destiny 6 does not have a lot of heroes as of yet, but again, guys, it's gonna grow. Like, just trust me on that, guys. It is definitely gonna grow. I think the game is extremely new player friendly, F2P basically. If you guys go over here to adventure, you guys will see that this is the scenario mode. So now every game these days, guys, generally have 2 types of encounters, PvE and PvP. Now PvP is generally late game, and the reason why it's late game is because PvP generally comes after you've been grinding and farming and getting a lot of experience through PvE encounters by collecting resources and items, making your heroes stronger. If you guys go here, you guys will see that there's a normal, hard, hell, and nightmare mode. Now, I am just in hard. I just finished hard. I'm going to be starting hell soon, but I need to farm more orbs in order to make my unit stronger. Now, you guys might be wondering, what are orbs? Orbs, guys, are basically items that you put or you let your heroes hold on to, and they make them stronger. They can hold up to about 4 orbs at a time. Again, guys, I'm not mid-game. I might be breaking into mid-game, but I would not dare say so. I am still early game, but the reason why I'm starting to make videos now is because as I learn things, I will put them up, and I will let you guys know so you guys can progress through the game with me. Hopefully I can be here to kind of be a guide to the newer players in the community, the Destiny 6 community. If I click on my hero over here, guys, let's say we click on Gunter. You guys will see that if I go over here to orbs, he has 4 orbs that he can hold on to. Slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, and slot 4, guys. So, these are things that they can hold, and it'll make them stronger. As you guys can see, these things provide him certain stats and substats. As you guys can see over here, right there, all the numbers in white are the stats that I have. All the numbers that are in the yellow are the stats that I am getting. They are the bonus or the addition to my stats that I'm getting because of the orbs that I have equipped. Now, one thing, guys, is that like all games, this game has 2 currencies. One currency that you can farm relatively easy, another currency that you can also farm, but generally is up for grabs via real-life money. So let's just call it out-game and in-game currency. So out-game currency, guys, here is rubies, which I have 5,491, and in-game money, guys, here is gold, which is the lion-faced circle thingy, which right now I have 363,887 of. It is very F2P towards the beginning of the game, guys. because you guys will be achieving so many quests at such a quick pace. You guys even won't believe how many crystals you guys can get. Remember how summoning, you can do either one summon for 250 or a batch of 10 for 300, sorry, not 300,000, 3,500. You guys will be able to do the times 10 summon at least once every day for like the first 3 or 4 days, guys. In which time I guarantee you guys, unless your luck is really bad, you guys will definitely be getting at least one natural 5-star. Now, why do I say luck? Because that is what this game is dependent on, guys. A lot of these games like this are dependent on a factor we call RNG, which is randomly generated numbers. Basically, guys, the algorithm in the game kind of randomizes things in such a way that the outcome is unpredictable. You can kind of control certain things to make an outcome more likely, but never 100%. That being said, there is one thing that you guys can do. Remember how I said there are 5 tiers of monster? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stars. If you guys summon enough 3 stars, you guys will get a guaranteed 5-star. How cool is that? So, basically just summon every time you can. Let's go back to the lobby here. I have some notes written down here so I can just tell you guys. Alright, so remember guys in the old Pokemon games how fire beats grass, grass beats water, and then water beats fire? Here guys, same thing. 3, I guess we can call them elements. Rock, paper, and scissors, guys. Kind of like the old game that, you know, as kids we used to play. Rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors. Basically that, guys. So, I don't have to explain you the rules there, because I'm pretty sure everybody here has common sense. One thing, guys, that I would say is that a lot of people might get confused on what kind of teams to build. Now, personally, guys, let me just go to anything over here. Let's say Tragar, guys, right? Enter. See, guys, what I generally do, guys, is I run... you can hold up to 4 characters, right? I run two damage dealers, 1 healer, and a damage dealer in the striker position. If you guys have gone to the tutorial, you guys will know what that means. Just a quick thing, guys. See right here, it says disadvantage. That's because this guy over here, Gunter, is a scissor type monster, and we're taking him against a boss that is a rock type monster. So technically, guys, I'm at a disadvantage. So I'll be doing 30% less damage. If I do rock versus rock, I will be doing just how much ever damage I'm supposed to be doing. And then if I take paper, in this case, I will be doing 30% more, and that box over there will be green and will read advantage. Again, guys, the whole game is based on RNG. It's random, guys. The units that you get are random. So, you guys can have a lot of variation. You guys can use your imagination and make your team comps very personal, because no one out there can guarantee that they're going to have the same team someone else does, because the units you get, again, are random. One thing you guys can do, guys, if you guys are very concerned about the meta, which is like kind of like the fashion trend, I guess, in games, like we call it the meta, is if you guys go over here, team info. Sorry, not team info. If you guys go over to, I think, rank. Yep, if you guys go up to rank, guys, you guys can see what other people have used. And then if you guys go over to user count ranking, you guys can see how many times a certain player has used that monster in this level. So you guys can see who is good, who is bad. Now, obviously, when you guys have 5 stars, you guys will be using 5 stars. And do not worry, guys. Once you guys are level 20, I bet you guys already have at least 1 natural 5-star. I'm level 23, I think. And I already have 6 natural 5 stars. What else? Basically, guys, certain things to get rewards is, I would say, always do the events. If you go back here to the lobby, you guys will see there is an event button on the upper right-ish corner. There's always something going on, guys. Like right here, guys. Look at this. Royal Road to Adventures, God of Enhancements, and Master Duelist. You guys can always earn stuff. There's a time shop over here, guys, which you can buy certain slots. Now, they will cost you rubies, but I would suggest just do it, guys. Right here, I have a chance to purchase a 4-star rune, which is the highest rune, guys. Again, if you guys are in normal mode. In normal mode, guys, you guys can get a 1-star or a 2-star orb. Sorry, I keep saying rune. I don't mean to say rune, I mean to say orb. Normally you can get 1 or 2-star orb. In hard, you can get 2-star or 3-star orb, and then in hell and nightmare, I've never been in nightmare, but I know that in hell you guys can get a 4-star orb, which is the highest level or tier of orb that you can get in the game. Now, personally, guys, I would suggest not to equip. Don't spend too much time. You guys can equip 1-star and 2-star orbs, but don't upgrade them, guys. Don't enhance them, because they're not going to give you much. Also, once you guys are, let's say, farming for runes, let me show you guys my Francisco over here, alright? You guys might be wondering, why don't I have, if I go to orbs, you guys might be wondering why I have slot 1, slot 3, and slot 4, but not slot 2. Well, that is because, guys, I am currently on the search for a slot 2 iron wall orb that will give me a percentage, guys. If you guys see here, it says HP plus 10.8%, 6.8%, 12.2%. If you guys, I'm not sure if I have any of these. I'm pretty sure I do. Certain runes, guys, they'll just give you flat stats, meaning that it's just capped at that number. It'll be like plus 5 or plus 3 or plus 4. It doesn't go off what you already have. So right here, guys, for example, see, this one only has HP plus 78. If that was like a HP plus 10%, guys, that would be 10% of my 10,379 HP, which is like 1,000 HP, guys. Isn't that already so much better than the base 78? Now, I know that's a 2-star rune, but even a 3-star rune, I know that it's not going to start off with anything more than like 200 HP. Still, 1,000 is still better than that. I don't know if I already said this, guys, but the white numbers is what your monster has, and the green number, in this case, if you click on the orbs, it'll turn into yellow, is what you have, granted onto your monster as a bonus because of the orbs that you have equipped on them. I would say join a guild as fast as you can. Doesn't have to be the best guild in your country or the best guild in your region. Just join a random guild, because when you guys join a guild, you guys will be easily be able to use the guild shop and accomplish or achieve guild achievements, so that you guys can earn your rewards and again progress faster into the game. Arena, guys, I would do them, but don't be super focused on them. Arena is not life or death, guys. It's not what you're playing for. I mean, that is the late game content, and that is your late game goal. But again, to get good at PvP, like in any game, you have to first grind, and I mean grind PvE. Is there anything else that I want to talk about? Generally, guys, like I said, when it comes to team comps, guys, I just showed you guys what to look for, like what is the meta, what are people using here, are they using a nuker, a healer, a debuffer, or a buffer, whatever. You guys can automatically see that, but if I had to just break it down, I would say there are 3 ways to go when it comes to team compositions. You guys can go full on damage. That means all 4 people are nukers, and the reason behind this, guys, is that you are killing the monsters or the enemy way before they can deal damage to you, or significant damage to you. So these comps, guys, will result in the fastest clear times. They will be risky though. Then you guys have the full-on tank, sustain, bruiser kind of comps, which might do decent damage, but they're more about healing, guys. They're about outliving or out-sustaining the enemy. In which case, it'll be the safest comp that you can run, but at the same time, it will take you the longest time to complete stages. Then, of course, guys, there's the hybrid, where you guys can go damage and healing, or damage and buffing or debuffing. That's kind of what I like to run, guys. Basically, 75% damage, 25% is what I kind of go for. 75% is damage, 25% is healing, or sustaining, or debuffs, or whatever. You guys get my point. I don't want to go on this video for too long. One more thing, guys. I would recommend you guys always have a breaker, because if you guys have gone through the tutorial, I don't want to explain what a breaker is, but basically breaking is like the boss is about to either rev up or rev down from a really massive attack that they're going to do, and at this point there's this red meter that goes around in a circle, and if you hit the boss with a certain skill, a certain type of skill called a breaker skill, you will break their shield, they will be stunned or basically incapacitated, I think that's the word, for a little bit, at which point you can deal massive damage to the boss. They're basically stunned for that time. Also guys, this right here, guys, this is the Tomb of Prophecies. Go through this, guys. I cleared Inuwa 3 right here, guys. I cleared this, and then I just kept on going. So I completed all of hard, but I should have followed the Book of Prophecies and cleared the Tower of Promises floor 20, but I didn't, guys. So technically, guys, I should be around here, like right here, but because I didn't go in order and I kind of ignored this right here, I am like 3 pages behind where I'm supposed to be, but it's fine, guys. I don't mind doing it again. Tomb of Prophecies, guys, can ask you to do anywhere from random scenario, things in normal, hard, or hell, to arena, to Croesus dungeon. We'll talk about that in the next video. Or arena, I think I said arena, or the Tower of Promises. I feel like I'm going around in circles, but you guys get my point, right? Just stick to the Tomb of Prophecies. Is there anything else I want to go over? Oh, guys, and when you guys are first starting out, I would suggest not spending a lot of your gold, guys. That's why I have so much gold, again, because I did not waste all my gold on 1-star or 2-star orbs. Alright, I'm saving them for 3-star orbs, which are the second best that you can get, and then eventually once I get into hard, I'll be spending it all on 4-star orbs. The rubies, guys, I would suggest save them. Save them, save them, save them, save them. I became a little greedy here, and I bought a costume for my paper Francesca, but that's because I know that she's a top tier unit, so I just bought her a costume. Costumes, guys, will give your units a little bit of more health, a little bit of more damage, kind of like a temporary buff. Like, let's go for Caesar here, guys. Say if I bought him the thing, it'll give him 100 HP, 100 attack, and 100 more defense. But generally, guys, I would just say that for the summons. I do not want to summon in this video right now, guys. I will like to summon at a later stage, maybe in the next video. Once I save up like a bunch, I want to do like 3 or 4 3500 times 10 summons at once, so see what Nat 5s we can get. Nat 5s, guys, I would really like to get would be the, I think it's a Scissor Natalia, or Adonis, the one that gives like a 6-turn invulnerability shield. But anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. Please let me know what questions you guys have, or if you guys think that I have missed any tips. Let me know, and I will try to help you guys out or include your tips in the video that I will upload next. Thank you for your time. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys learned something. And until next time, Neon out.